things ain't so bad.
All right, cool.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Stop. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. Ah, you know it.
Keeping you safe. You poked the wrong bear, mate. Bloody dealt with rat today.
You don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yo, London,
Talk to me, My patience is where...
How can I kill this thing?
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
I hope it's worth it.
It will be. You're going to need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
All containers. You brute!
I'll back you up.
Bella. Let's do this. Fucking twat. Oh! We are keeping you safe.
Authorities are here to protect you.
Since last workplace injury, please adhere to all safety procedures. Drones offer the benefit of it.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the micro-drone will be in there somewhere.
You don't look familiar.
What? Serious?
I better not see you again. All clear my end, over.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Right. Oh. Yeah.
Stamps on any civil rights breaches, dickhead.
Cheers, bro. Yeah.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Authorities are here to protect you.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
This tech is such bollocks. Someone there?
First on the scene, first to bring
Have you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am?
Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails.
You must see...
Do not hesitate to report a crime.
What the hell am I looking at? Ugh.
Hey, eyes up! All quiet.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Okay, I'm on it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot. You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Okay, I'm on it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Time to try out our microdrone. Let's steal some top secret data.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Sebastian, no!
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day!
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it! The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data, and Themis is done.
Jesus. All right, fine. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
We did it together, Hamish. And we still need your help to take down Cass for good. What do you say?
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Doesn't sound relevant, Bagley.
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Everything will be okay.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Kiss me, Ross, you pig.
Who is this? Oh, yes. What is it? What? No, look at me. What an embarrassment.
Sure, you know.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Sorry, am I supposed to care?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O... Wait for it. S.
Let's have a look. Send me the location, please. I'm here. What's next?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
I get it. You're in love.
Miss? Is this a flip phone? Do they even still make these?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
I'm listening. No promises, though.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bags? Sabine? What are we getting into?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
We have a problem. He's gone, but someone was here. Looks like there was a fight.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll give it a go.
And I'm bare wavy, so I think that's spooky, but whatever.
Yeah.
So of course, that's when I hear
Hello. What are you doing?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait. You don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Take it easy.
I ain't seen nothing.
Those things creep me out.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact. That appears to be our contact.
Jesus.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
Data reconstruction in progress.
DedSec was behind the town bombing. You know that, right? When they start deserving it.
This device is so useful.
I just popped over to her estate to say hi, and they built this whole checkpoint system with the army stationed round it.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? I thought they'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower.
Ears are ringing!
I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Oh, Bagley. Could you tell me more about it?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, make it sound like a smartass.
Control to all units.
I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not who you think I am. I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh, God, they'll kill him. Bagley, we have to do something. Send me a location.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Sorry, have we met? Hang on, who are you?
It's all right. And we're dead sec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No way, you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe zero-day or rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Bagley will check out your intel stuff. I just hope I don't regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Hang on. Hear that?
Heading out.
Stop where you are!
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Moving in!
He's a regular Snowden, isn't he? I think it's worth checking his information anyway.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, check out his intel and call a meeting, yeah? We'll sort this out together.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna fly, bro.
I've been burned enough times to know what a hot stove looks like. We should walk away from this.
I disagree. He needs us.
May I present a third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Not a bad idea.
All right.
takes. Visit an Albion recruitment station today and find out.
Uh-huh. No.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
All right, we get it. Take down the leader, we take down Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
Come on!
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, could this be our fault? Zero Day's retaliating because we're standing up to them.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Will this make my life easier? Free country, yeah. Never know what. They should have never messed with me. Go beat up someone else.
Ah!
If someone you know is involved in criminal activity, you must report.
We are keeping you safe.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
I don't know how I feel about spying on spies. How exactly are we doing that?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Defacing public buildings is a crime. Report this activity as soon as you witness it.
Did you hear that noise?
Whatever.
Bloody hell! Whoa, there's no fixing this.
We are always on alert. Guard the area. Acknowledged.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Oh, thanks. Hang on. You're being awfully helpful for a SIRS guy.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I've got the files. Unless anyone needs something else, I'm going to leave.
Bloody brilliant.
I have the SIRS dossiers for you.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Everyone move it!
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're wasting time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Good thing we have Bagley to crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Oh, dear God. You really want me to cut their fingers off?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, I get it. I think.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, little help here.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Guess that's where we start, huh?
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
I understand.
I've been hit!
Combat mode engaged.
That's him. You killed him. All right, new plan. Hack the CTOS up and I'll see if I can track down the liaison that way.
They're hit!
Give yourself up.
Accurate reports.
I'm getting shot at here!
Always
They're my shoes!
reliable information.
Get me reinforcements, no!
Yo, give it up!
Persons are.
Moving in.
Have you got your optic device with you? If not, you are in contravention of the law. Ensure you have valid identification on your person at all times.
Done.
Sneaky little rat.
Spread out!
Where the hell are they? It doesn't have to be like this.
Shit! Put out an all ports warning!
Oh.
Lord Jesus.
Ah, wicked!
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the location, please.
Done.
Keeping you safe.
That's her.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And...
Go bother someone else.
You're alright. You're alright.
I've got to get this.
Protect you.
Ha! Good flying, cuz.
Hold still during the scan. You're
Bad
balmy.
girl, mate. Get out
Keep
my
it
face.
up.
Fuck off. She didn't sing.
You are stand down.
Ugh.
So can I give you your number? I mean, can I have my... No, start again?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Hey! That was... Hey! Being stressed out is no excuse to be abusive.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Thanks for the help, Bagley.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a man this time. You're needed. Can you...
Yep.
Bloody tin can.
Old people are just trying my patience.
Hey, this is embarrassing, but did we match on Invite, maybe?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Whoa, now, hang on. I may have made that up.
Careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Now, that would have been embarrassing.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Nothing. You've seen all me scars now, love.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
I did. And everything else we're not fucking talking about.
Nice work. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
No offence, love, but I think you may be overestimating your importance a tad.
Oh, do shut up.
Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
You trying to make me blush, mate?
He's disconnected.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am holding still.
Stay right there. Your slow bug bigger than alert.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Cheers, Bagley.
Yeah, it's called a sword room.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Fine. Don't. Just give me a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIR's counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, I hope you said your goodbyes.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIR's fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
You're right. We need to be smart. Emma Child is a lead, not a target.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Easy. Bagley, index those dossiers we stole and work out who her direct reports are. Then get up on their comms.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
Yeah, good. Let's do that.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organisations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
All right. What's a few new scares, anyway?
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
They've got a weapon! What is this shit?
Oh, God. Oh, God. That was strange.
What?
Make it stop! Someone's messing with the doors. What was that?
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Grand.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Bagley, don't fuck about, just say it.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Taking cover!
The SIRS spy has been dealt with. Our prospect can rest easy now.
I need cover!
On that subject, I have some exciting news about the man you just helped.
It's done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Brilliant. Now get out of there. We'll call on you when we've got something.
Well, that's the end of that harassment campaign. Our prospect can rest easy now. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I mean, you're dead.
If you want to pay us back, we could use people like you in DedSec. What do you say?
All right, mate. I'm in.
Someone go investigate.
On it!
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of rowdy wasps.
Fuck, that was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Fair point. So, what's the play?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
That's the move, then.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Yeah. Copy that.
Yeah, they said it was straight spooky, fam. Yeah, I'm listening. Go on. See? Yeah, what are you saying? Well, alright. Yes, man, it was sick.
Uh-huh. Yes, right.
Well...
Protect you. Without them helping. We give you the old stuff. Can you believe it? They were making and the rest were...
Hello, hello. DedSec needs your help.
Lovely.
Something you'd watch and see. Bloody piece of junk. That's my excitement. What?
Must be fully autonomous or in
Flying piece of rubbish.
triumphant assembly. Take it.
Wall up. Somebody's pissing me about.
Quiet here.
Looks like this is malfunctioning.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child.
Malik? is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Bags, ring Malik, please.
He's not answering.
Of course he isn't. All right. I'm moving in then.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Char just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Didn't you hear her? She said she's trying to kill you. We've got proof. Now we need to act.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
That man's a cock.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Well, we have GPS data on child supporters, right? Run it against the list of safe houses. We'll find something.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location. You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
Of course. Easy peasy.
You don't want trouble? Hey. Well, fuck that. You're in Clan Kelly land now.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
up!
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Fantastic.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the hell? Saz has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a hut. Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
And?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Let's give it a go.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-colour brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Hold it.
hear something. Damn it, jammed!
To report suspicious activity. Thank you for making Britain truly great. That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Could you give me a hand here, Bagley?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one.
Suspicious activity.
Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Thanks, Bags.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
I'm on it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got. You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse Sir's dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'd be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon.
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures. Entering combat mode. Authorities are here to protect you. We are alert. Authorities are here to protect you. Resuming task. Hostile target. Employing combat measures. Hostile target. Entering combat mode.
I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go.
In the event of a terrorist attack or other threat, neutralizing hostile target. Emergency operations. Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures. Engaging target. Combat mode engaged. We are keeping you safe. We are on alert for any incident.
You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. All right, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit.
We are on alert for any incident.
You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me. I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go.
We are keeping you safe.
Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
We are keeping you safe.
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Very nice.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
That'd be Malik. Put him on.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child picked up one of our people, and they know a lot about you, mate. Consider that.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Fine.
Right then. Sir, this uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
What's your point?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have him.
I'm on it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on him. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, well fucking done.
What
hear something?
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Grand.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop, you fucking idiots!
Who the fuck is... this?
Emma Child, Director of SIR's Counter-Terrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
No harm done.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep our operative close to use as leverage. You should find him wherever you find Child.
Did you hear that? Over there. Fuck!
What was that?
My bloody ears!
No.
Bloody Muppet! Is that the best you've got? Suspect! Ah!
Taking fire! Somebody help!
Where'd they go?
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
Clear. Moving on.
Keep your eyes open.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because I like cryptic questions?
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
Exactly what you said about you.
You would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And we're just supposed to trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
My head is spinning. Are we saying that Malik is the one leading 0 day, then?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
I don't take this lightly, but I think we should kill him. It gets our friends back and takes a threat off the board. It's a good fucking move.
All right. Then what's our play?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
We should lure him out, put a bullet in his head. No need for flourish.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Don't you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Duly noted, Bagley. But for now, let's stick with the sniper plan.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help.
Visit an Albion recruitment station today and find out.
I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
All right, let's do this.
Do you have Emma, Child?
No, the situation's fucked. Can we meet in person?
What happened?
She saw us coming, which could mean she's got someone inside. We need to meet. Maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Suits me. Connect me to Child. I'm getting our friend back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
Malik's good as dead. Bagley will fill it in. Now where's our operative?
You can have them when Richard is dead.
Fuck you. Give him back now or we're out.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
Help me! Oh!
You all right there?
Oh, I feel horrid. I haven't bathed, my teeth need brushing, and my nails are getting fiendishly long. I need a spa day.
Fantastic.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get sub on over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Wait, what?
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
You just can't.
Fine. What guarantee do I have you?
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Could you give me a hand here, Bagley?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
I'm on it.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Fuck, do you think he knows?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Searching data exhaust. Nothing. Try someone else. Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking.
No, this is too much. Too much.
What the fuck is going on here?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
No, don't think I'll be doing that.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Move in!
Fuck.
They're over here!
We are keeping you safe.
This area is restricted!
Get out of there, run!
Fucking hell, Child was in the embassy!
It's too late, get out of there!
Officer down! Officer down!
Entering combat.
We can do this easy.
Engaging hostile target.
Engaging hostile target. Do you want to go? Give up!
Get back here! Taking fire!
Get down! putting an end to this. Over.
Pursuing the target. Over.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
There's our target. Over.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Shit. You're gonna need one of them solicitors for... Huh? Get away!
Hello, does anyone know why I'm suddenly wanted? I swear I wasn't even doing anything.
Yes, I'm having the same issue. Bagley, what's going on?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Fucking Christ! All right, Bagley, get everyone together at the safe house. We have to debrief.
Not my business.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him I'm...
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
He hit us, let's hit him back and make sure the cunt doesn't get back up.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Yeah, some of us had an idea about that. Go ahead, Bagley.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
I've told you from day one. This is going to go to shit. I told you. And I'm ready to leave now. Are you going to come with me?